Today I'm taking a risk and going back to basics. Now, when I first started my YouTube channel, as some of you may or may not know, I actually didn't write scripts for any of my videos. I didn't start writing scripts for my videos until the end of 2023. I was raw dogging it. I'm already regretting this. Today's video is all about girls who are not like the other girls. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they need to be women or girls, you know, females who are under the age of 18. This could go for anything. This really just goes for anyone who's not like the other people, who they need to put others down to separate themselves. And of course, I've never done that in my life. I'm not like everyone else. My hair is from the early 2000s, even though it's 2025. I'm not like everyone else. I listen to Slipknot and Korn. Who else does that? Today we're gonna be going through the Not Like the Other Girls subreddit. I've had this on my list of video ideas for a while, and you know, I got cut open 2 weeks ago. I needed something chill to do, so this is the chill thing we're doing. It's very chill. I'm so fucking chill. Today we're not going through the subreddit with the intention of, you know, we're not going through the subreddit intending to put these women down who are putting other women down, to put those women down. As Terramune did a video on this, it's a really good video, I highly recommend you check it out. It just creates a misogyny loop, so I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try really hard not to hate women today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Besides, like I said, this concept applies to people other than just women. We've all went through a phase like that. You just gotta grow out of it. You drink coffee because it tastes good. I drink coffee because I'm so mentally burnt out that the very act of existence is exhausting to the point I need to pump my body full of caffeine to manufacture a semblance of serotonin. We are not the same, sis. You need help. You know what I do to maintain a, what would you say? To manufacture a semblance of serotonin. You know what I do? Maybe you should try that. It's better for you. Caffeine's not that good for you. Okay, it is a drug. Orgasmine is like a drug.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I can tell you right now, getting 6 shots of espresso isn't going to fix your imbalance in your brain, your chemical imbalance, okay? Can I just tell a story that's completely unrelated, if I may? Like, I've gone to coffee shops, I've gotten 2 shots of espresso, I've done the thing, okay? I'd go there and I'd be like, give me 2 shots of espresso. And I just wanted to try it, and I drank it, and I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. And I sat there, I didn't feel like something was wrong, I didn't feel like I'm having a heart attack. I like the taste of it. This is literally the only reason why I drink coffee. After this experience at the coffee shop, I go home, and I have coffee, and I look up how to make a cold brew. And it's like, you know, put the coffee in the water, let it seep for 24 hours, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I'm like, follow the directions. I put the right ratio, the coffee to water ratio, and I get this cold brew coffee. I wake up one morning and I decide I'm gonna make my cold brew coffee. You know, I put the coffee in the thing, I put like a cup of milk in there. I stir it up, I slurp that straw, baby. I slurp that straw, and it tastes so good. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. This tastes so good. I can't wait to drink the rest of this. Go in my room and sit down. Well, by the end of the day, it felt like someone was hammering a ginormous jackhammer into my skull. The biggest jackhammer you could possibly think of. Jerking it off on my skull. I think this migraine's gonna go away. It doesn't. I had a migraine that lasted 3 days. I swear to God, I didn't put cocaine in it. It was like I overdosed on coffee, and I've never had that experience before. There was something in that cold brew, and it was not coffee. It's a classic case of not like other girls. You do this, actually I do this because this, and I'm better than you because I do this. And that's where the video is going to end, because that's all it is. That's all. Every single post is just going to be the same thing over and over again. Our next post, it feels like a little bit of a call out. Of course, I don't agree with this post. I don't agree with putting down other women because they like makeup and they wear exposing clothes or whatever the fuck, revealing clothes that expose their boobies and butt. Let's just put it up on the screen, okay? That's not me. I do not look like that. Okay? I didn't do my hair like this. I did not decide to do my hair like this one fateful day in November, because I wanted to be different than everyone else. I did it because I wanted to be alternative. There's a difference, okay? Is there a male equivalent to Not Like Other Girls? Let's read what the comments say on this, because I'm interested. Predatory soft boy. I'm not like other guys. You can trust me. Yeah. The thing about men like this is, this is any context. If you need to say like, I'm not racist. If you need to say that outwardly to someone who is gay or someone who is black or something, you have A, an insecurity or about it or whatever, or B, you're actually not that. It's like that simple. I don't think I've once said out loud to like someone I've met or something like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna touch that girl's ass. Believe me, I do not grope women. Actions speak louder than words. They really do. Another person says, fake male feminists, those who weaponize gender equality to get laid. Behavior includes pretending to respect women till their partner is trapped, at which point they'll magically want more traditional gender roles. Throwing a fit if their partner earns more than them. Weaponize left therapy speak to manipulate and guilt trip their partner. White knighting to look good even when nobody asked. I'm not like other guys. I'm a feminist. Whoa, the bare minimum. I'm just a platonic admirer of the female form. Please send nudes, oh alluring maiden. What? Do guys do that? Guys, it's okay to like want to see naked women. That's okay. That's not a bad thing. The problem is when you are subjecting random women to sexual harassment. That's a problem. Like, no one would ever be able to make babies if a man did not look at a woman, or if a woman did not look at a man and think to themselves, you know, I want to ride that dick. I thought it. We've all thought it. Or I want to put my dick in there. Honestly, my husband is lucky. He got a $7 ice cream and $7 mascara kind of wife, instead of a $1,500 purse and an $80,000 car kind of wife. I just want to point out the song on this. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. They have two very popular songs, okay? Thrift Shop and The City Can't Hold Us. Which one do you think is on this? It's more likely Thrift Shop. You know, what? Ba-da, 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 ba. Boom, ba-da, boom, boom, ba-da, boom, 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 ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, boom, ba-da. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm on looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
When I met you in the summer.
We need more songs like that. I mean, Macklemore is the conscious rapper. It is great. It is fucking awesome. You know what? I got my TV like 3 years ago. I got it delivered, and I needed a stand for it. So I go to the Salvation Army, and I'm looking for a TV stand, and I'm like, I'm probably not gonna find anything. What do I see there? A TV stand that is the exact size of the base of my TV. It was meant to be. And then I turned on that song in the Salvation Army. I listened to it in the Salvation Army as I carried that into my car, and then it wouldn't fit in the back seat or in the trunk, and then I had to call my mom, and then I had to put it back in the store, and then I had to leave and drive home, and then I had to drive back in with my mom later to get the thing that I already paid for that was sitting at the front desk and put it in her car and take it home. People are scared to say stuff, but I'm not. And that's why only 3 people like me. As someone who has undiagnosed autism, it's true. I'm not using it as an excuse, but it is a reason as for why I say things. I do think about things carefully before I say them, but I'm much more likely to say things outright. If I always said what I was thinking, well, I would have been put in, I would have been in a trial. They would have argued that I'm not mentally fit to go to prison, and then I would have been in a psych ward by now. So, how it feels having natural long hair in a world full of wolf cut, monkey cut, raccoon. Now, what the fuck? I know what a wolf cut is. Okay, all the ladies who like ladies love that haircut. Okay, monkey cut. The fuck is that? What, they gonna go to the fucking hairstylist and get their ass painted fucking pink too, like a fucking baboon too? Let's get a gorilla cut. A gorilla cut, when the gorilla grabs you and rips you in half. I used to be like this once. When I was, I don't know, like fucking 13, so I had an excuse. I was like, I'm never gonna ever color my hair. I'm gonna have natural hair for the... How fucking boring. How fucking boring. The one thing on your body that you can like change pretty freely, that will mostly, unless you have fucking cancer, it'll grow back, and then you could try something new all over again. It's one of the only things you do that with is like your hair. Maybe your nails, but not everyone likes to get their nails done. Like the one versatile thing that you can change freely is your hair. Imagine vowing to yourself when you're 13, imagine that you'll never color your hair or highlight it or anything. That's insane. And now look at me. I opened myself up in when I was 15. That doesn't mean I had sex. I didn't. I've never had sex in my life. That is true. I colored I highlighted my hair like blonde. I got like a balayage when I was fucking 15. And then I got that done again in sophomore year. Had to grow out a bit. Got my hair cut when I was in high school, my senior year. And I got a cut again my high school senior year. We're not gonna talk about that one. That was traumatic. I think I've had like 10 different hairstyles since I graduated high school now. It's so much more fun when you can do things. You're not cool because you just like let your hair grow out and you look like a fucking some hippie lady. That's not cool. So this girl says, I'm not a Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez girly. I'm a girly that's listening to what my mom grew up listening to. We aren't the same. You know what really is not like other girl? Not drinking alcohol. I'm not like other girls. I don't get blackout drunk every fucking Saturday night, and then I don't drink whenever I go out, and I don't drink whenever I want to and claim that that's normal and not an addiction. I'm not like other girls. I definitely used to be the kind of person who was like, I only like rock music. I listen to classic rock. I hate these kind of people who act like older music is like better. You are always gonna like the stuff that you grew up with more than other people. That's normal. Not like other girls. Pride car sticker spotted. Now, okay, you don't know whether this is like, serious or not. Irony is the thing that's killing us all. This could completely be ironic. I'm the kind of person who, if I put like bumper stickers on my car or something, I would definitely only put ironic ones on there. I would not be fucking serious at all. Because I fucking hate people who have bumper stickers on the car that are like serious reflections of their beliefs. I think it's so performative to have to wear how you feel about things on whatever, right? Now, they're like, there's, nuances to this. You know what I mean? Like, it's different if, you're wearing a shirt and it's saying something that is making a statement that's like important or whatever. I'm just saying, in general context, I think it's really fucking annoying to have to put a sticker on something or to like put something up or whatever that, shows your beliefs or something, in the sense that other people are going to see it. Again, this is just a general context. I'm not saying for every situation ever that it's a bad thing to do this. I just mean, especially when it comes to fucking cars and bumper stickers. How many times in your life have you seen that stupid fucking coexist car bumper sticker? The message is great. Yeah, let's coexist, whatever the fuck. It's not just coexist. How about we stand up for everyone else, intersectionality. And then, everyone has Trump bumper stickers on, blah, blah, blah. That really bothers me. Political stuff like that. I hate that. If I ever put a yard sign in my yard for a political candidate, kill me. Take me out back like a fucking lame horse and shoot me in the fucking head, because I deserve to die at that point.
When I met you in the summer.
I just can't stand. And then there's those cars that have like 40 bumper stickers on them. I don't need to know that you like gay people or whatever. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. Please don't tell me you like gay people. Like gay people. That's all you need to do is like gay people. Well, let's do a little more than that. But you know what I mean. I have one sticker on my car, and it is the atomic molecule for THC. And that's fucking funny. And no one knows what it means. Because I wanted to put a weed thing on it, but I was afraid that my school would get mad at me. So I put that on it. And I never got in trouble. That's subversive. That's funny. I thought heavily about putting I love gay porn bumper sticker on my car. I thought about it a lot. I love cock. That's funny. Why are you so tight? God forbid a girl ain't a hoe. There's 163,000 likes on it. I would like to believe that this is supposed to be ironic. But here's the thing. There's a fine line between being ironic and then just posting things that the people you're trying to make fun of agree with and like. I think this person's being serious, because this is a woman who's driving what I believe is a Ram truck. There's already something very mentally wrong with her. There's a lot of things in life that are just so extremely tiring, it makes me want to actually commit. There's just a lot of conversations. People have been having them for decades. This country has not progressed at all. Humanity has barely progressed. You know what I mean? Like, there's this one commercial I have to see all the time whenever I'm watching my fucking soap opera in the evening. It's like this CBS commercial for like CBS News. Oh, we're such good news people. We go to Israel and we do Israeli propaganda. Whatever. But beyond that, there's just one like a story this one journalist did that's advertised in this commercial all the time. The title of it is like female submariners. And then there's this woman, and she's like, I think if you're asking yourself, should women be in the submarine force? I think you should ask yourself, why do you think that? Why do you think women shouldn't be in the submarine force? And there's this clip of this man who's also in the submarine, and he's like, I think they've taught me compassion. oh, I think they've taught me dignity. And I'm like, why are we having this conversation? Like, why are we having the conversation of whether women, because their biology is different, that they can't be in a submarine? What? What does that mean? What can they not do that the man can't do? In a submarine, they don't know how to operate mechanical equipment? What a fucking stupid argument. What a stupid debate to have. How are we here in this timeline? Who cares? Like, I don't understand why people care about a lot of this stuff. I literally don't get it. Some of the things people dedicate their lives to, like the bigotry they dedicate their lives to, it doesn't even make sense. The number one thing on my mind every day is myself. I'm fucking selfish. And I think more people should be selfish. Because why are you thinking so much about other fucking people all the time? Everyone knows it's not true that your vagina gets looser the more people you have sex with. What do you think? What do you think they're sticking up there? When you're a Home Depot girly, not a Sephora girly. I believe this is a joke. I think this is really funny. If it is a joke, if this girl's being serious, that's really sad. I wonder how that'd apply the foundation. Would it give it an even blend? James Charles needs to try this next. Right after he gets finished texting another 16-year-old. You have kind of a basic taste in music, though. I have to admit, my taste in music isn't great. I wouldn't go as far to call it basic, though. What do you listen to? I don't know. I like XXXTentacion, Lil Pump, and stuff when I'm feeling rap. But usually I listen to Billie Eilish and Queen. What's your favorite song? Probably Sad, or The Less I Know the Better. Sounds pretty basic to me, lol. No, it's not. If I was basic like those other girls, I'd be listening to Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. Other girls just don't know how depression affects and refines my taste in music. Well, they really have bad depression. They've been in it for a long time. That's crippling depression. You're still listening to XXXTentacion in 2019? That was a thing when I was a freshman, okay? Lil Pump too. I was all over Lil Pump when I was a freshman. Now what is he doing? Well, let's not answer that question, actually. Also, who says that you have a basic taste? I understand if you know them well, you're like joking with them. But if this is someone you're getting to know, I would never say that's someone. Also, what's wrong with listening? Well, there is something wrong with listening to Justin Bieber right now. I don't know what that man is doing. Every day I open up Reddit, I see something in the FOMOI subreddit that scares me. I hope he gets help. It's Ellen DeGeneres. She did that to him. Mama tried to raise a lady, but daddy won. He raised a lady who doesn't wipe after taking his shit. Same. I actually did that accidentally a couple weeks ago.
When I met you in the summer, so my heart beats out.
Elon Musk, he tweets 69 days after 420 again on 6/28/2020. Haha. Someone quote retweets and said, Elon Musk is the I'm not like other girls of billionaires. I think Mark Zuckerberg right now, he's trying to do that as well. You know, he's growing his hair out. He's going on Joe Rogan. Theo Von, I just listened to that episode the other day. He's really trying to be human. He mentioned in the Theo Von episode that some people have said that he's like a robot because Theo asked a question about it. Mark, we don't think you're a robot. We know you're a lizard. I've made jokes like that before, and I know that it's technically an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. I don't actually think lizard people run the world. I do, however, think Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard, and he just happens to be one of the richest people on planet Earth. And he just happens to be Jewish. I'm gonna be honest with you. I made a video about it like at the beginning of 2024, but someone left a comment like that. They're talking about how it's an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, and I'm like, I didn't even think about it like that. And I was like, oh, I feel really bad about that now. I don't want to peddle something like that. And then I looked up like, is Mark Zuckerberg Jewish? Because I'm like, did I just like do that to him? And then it said that he was, and I was like, I didn't even know this. And then I was like, should I keep calling him a lizard? Is it like bad that I'm doing that? But I don't feel bad actually. I don't, because I really don't think he's human. He doesn't want to be the butt of the joke anymore. Mark, you're always gonna be the butt of my joke, always. Elon Musk as well. Treat me like white teeth. But Elon Musk has tried so hard to be like the cool guy, you know, and I used to, when I was like a child, let's be clear, when I was like 15, 16, I used to like him because of that. And then I grew up. Something that he hasn't done. Because in order to be a grown-up, you have to start paying your taxes. City girls be like, we took the wrong road. Country girls be like, slide over. I'm gonna fuck my dad. Right on, girl. I support it. Other girls, you know, this, she's wearing lingerie, whatever, and, you know, she's got an earring in, you know, she looks pretty. Me. And then she has this glasses on, blue hair. Great. What is that? What is that? A moldy hole? Panties? I can't even call those panties. Those look like, I don't even know what. A 5-year-old boy's underwear. Hey, nothing wrong with that, of course, wearing boys' underwear. The real problem here, they got holes in them? And this person replies, stop trying to be an I'm not like other girls girl and get new underwear, SMH. That reply couldn't be more of the truth. Because it's not cool to wear holy bras and underwear. This bra has asbestos on it. Just get some new clothes. It's okay to wear underwear that, like, looks cute. If you don't want that, you don't want underwear that's feminine, that's totally fine. Maybe get underwear that isn't giving you a mold virus. Pretty soon, you're gonna be tweeting transphobic things about trans women every 5 minutes, and you're gonna have a best-selling children's book. Okay? Why I'm hated. I like Trump. I'm a girl. I'm Christian. I say all lives matter. I stand for the flag. I support the military. Military. I back the blue. I think you're hated because you're fucking stupid. I tell you the truth. I don't like most things girls do. I say what I think. I'm Republican. She's got a mask on, so I know this was posted at one of the highest heights of COVID. And she has that mask on that, like, goes around your face and then goes over your nose like this. There was this meme I saw at the height of COVID where it's like, if you wear like a mask that goes over your ears, like, you're like a liberal. And then if you wear a mask like this, like, you're like a MAGA Republican. And she's just proving it even truer. Okay, every kid I knew in my school, when we had to wear a mask, that was like a Republican, more likely not, they had this kind of mask on. First of all, I think people should hate you for liking Trump, for saying all lives matter, for standing for the flag, for supporting the military, backing the blue, and being a Republican. I think those are all valid reasons to hate you. Everything else, I don't think you deserve to get hate for that, but like the Christian thing, I'm not surprised that you get hate for that. I love the victim mentality that these people have. They think that everyone is against them. You could go to like literally any small town in America in a highly densely white populated states, and everyone is going to agree with you. It is not hard to find community for people like you. They're so victimized, they think that they're like different from everyone else, when it is all of these beliefs are very, very widely held. Like a lot of, like, even people who think that they're like really left will be the kind of ones saying, I love our service military people. Most of these things are very mainstream and extremely, I don't need, you guys know, I don't even need to explain this to all of you who are watching this video. All of you who watch me likely know, don't be a victim in your beliefs, right? I don't feel victimized because I believe in what I believe in. I don't ever feel victimized because I am a prison abolitionist. I don't feel victimized because of that. I believe in what I say. I believe it for a reason. And if someone hates me because of that, it doesn't make me feel like a victim. Ben Shapiro tweeted, listening to Mozart, that some people listen to rap rather than Mozart is objective proof that some people are stupid. Hashtag YUPS. What the fuck does that mean? Yup, I said it. Sorry, I just like put these words. If you put words together, I can't figure it out. I'm sorry. Stop trying to make fetch happen. What the fuck is it? Hashtag yup, I said it. What the fuck? Victor replies and says, this tweet is objective proof that Ben Shapiro doesn't understand what objectivity is. Doesn't Ben Shapiro know how to like play violin or something? Isn't he like a violinist or something like that? Like he was in musical theater, wasn't he? So that's not surprising that he likes classical music. It seems like something he would like. But Ben, you're not better than everyone because you listen to Mozart. People who actually like music, who are musicians or whatever, they listen to all genres of music because every genre of music has a purpose. It sounds like that for a reason. It has a musical melody. I find it hard to believe this man ever did actual music. I like heavy metal. You guys all know this. The reel I posted about not liking Slipknot was a fucking joke, okay? Some people did not get that. Guys, nothing I ever say is fucking serious. Listen, people all the time say it's not real music. How? It has a beat. It's in measures. It has a time signature. They don't even know what any of this stuff I'm saying is. It has fucking notes. To just ignore the technical prowess of Joey Jordison and Mick Thompson and Jim Root is insulting. It actually is insulting to sit there and say it, or even the vocal prowess of Corey Taylor. It's literally insulting to sit here and act like it's not extremely talented to be able to play the music they play, sing what he sings, you're a liar. Like people who play guitar, you ever try to play fucking Slipknot songs? A lot of them are so fucking incredibly hard. On the drum, Joey Jordison was a beast. Just ignore that and act like it's not real music because it's screaming, it's loud, it's too much for you. Just say you don't like it and move on. If she'd rather wear camo than a dress, put a ring on it. This woman, an archery bow and jeans. She's clearly not a real hunter, because if she's archery hunting deer right now, she should know that the one color that deer can see is fucking blue. The one thing that they can see very clearly, and if you're wearing it, they will know you are there and you are a human being, is blue. Also, turkey hunting, extremely dangerous to wear red or blue. I don't think you're a real fucking hunter, lady. Camo, in most instances, is kind of just like, it's performative, right? You're performative. If you're deer hunting especially, you don't really need to wear camouflage. If you just wear like the colors of the forest and you just fucking sit there where they can't see you, they're not gonna fucking see you. You don't need to wear camouflage. Now, if you're turkey hunting, that's a different story. But even then, as long as you wear something with patterns on it, it messes up their eyesight. Also, what's wrong with wearing a dress? What if she wore a camo dress? Best of both worlds. That's incredible. I live in Alabama. That's why I wore my prom and camo dress. Daddy got me dressed up. He zipped his dress down when we came home too, and he put his dick in me. So.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
She's so broken, but she's fun. And it's this girl. She's got fucking clown makeup on for fucking some reason. Her knees are like, the fuck she's been doing, sucking dick all night? And to wash all that dick cum down, she's eating right out of the mayonnaise jar. How broken do you have to be eating mayonnaise straight out of the jar? Eating any condiment plain? Something's very wrong with you. That goes for mustard, ketchup, whatever the fuck else, relish. I like mayonnaise. I know there's a lot of people who don't like mayonnaise, okay? I would have to be starving to put a spoon in mayonnaise with no other particles or no other pieces of food anywhere nearby, and to just straight up put that spoon in my mouth. Neurodivergence and pick-me trend. Anybody notice it too? I'm recently noticing more and more how many women make their neurodivergence into I'm not like other girls, kind of missing the fact that tons of people are neurodivergent or suffer from mental illness. They make it seem like being neurodivergent is so much better than being neurotypical, like it's something rare. It's just my own opinion, but I never in my life saw advantages of my mental disorder. I always had to work extra hard to earn what others could naturally get because their brain didn't sabotage them, and I always wished I didn't have to go through that. There's no better or worse, but some people make it seem like being neurotypical is boring, and sometimes even have nasty myths like crazy women are better in bed, giving unhealthy attachments to already stigmatized conditions. No need to put someone down for literally having a healthy, functioning brain. This person's talking about specifically girls, but let's say people in general. Some young people, sometimes, it's not most people, will go online and act like, you know, having XYZ mental illness or XYZ disorder or whatnot makes them better than other people, or that they're special because, you know, they have autism. That's just an example. I'm not saying all people do this. I really don't think that many people do this, but it is a thing I've noticed. I don't think there's anything wrong to be comfortable and outspoken about the mental illnesses or disorders or whatever you have. I think that's a good thing. And I think it's a good thing to accept that, like, you are the way you are because of who you are, what you have, or whatever. It's a good thing to, like, have that positive mindset. But I totally agree with what this person's saying. It's also at the same time, it's a dual-edged sword, right? Some of the hardest things I've gone through, I've had to go through because of how my brain works. And I don't wish I was normal, then I'd wish I wasn't myself, you know? But I wish I didn't have to deal with the negative aspects of the problems I have. It's so your life isn't over because you have these things. You're not ruined because of these things. That's why I don't think it's good to be totally negative about these kinds of things. But at the same time, to act like everything's happy and rainbows and everything, it's lying to people. But I have noticed this, and I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this as well. I'd rather be the weird girl. Fishing pole, a belt buckle, old out-of-date jeans, back the blue, Red Bull, cowgirl boots, tank top, ATV, a big truck that kills people, Trump. Instead of every other girl my age, Stanley, Mercedes, what? Everyone just has a luxury car. Cut off shorts, boots, Nike compression, Nirvana t-shirt, happy face, Nikes. The only thing on here that's like accurate is like the Stanley or maybe like the white shoes. None of this makes sense. And also, again, you're not weird. You're just a bigot. You're just like the worst person I've ever fucking met. I want to be the only person to do this, who can separate the fact that you can like things that are commonly associated with conservatism and Republicans and whatever, and bigotry. You can like these things and still not be, you know, a conservative and a bigot. You know what I mean? Like, you can like living in the middle of nowhere and hunting, and like there's nuances to all that, whatever, but like you can still like those things and be like a leftist. Again, it's the same thing I fucking said. None of this is unpopular. You're not weird, you're just really fucking annoying. Like, you're the kind of girl who bullied people like me in high school. So all these people, we got 2 people going to the left side. We got Slipknot, Korn, thing I cannot read, insane crap, I don't know what some of these are. Gorillaz, Billie Eilish. Why is Billie Eilish on there? Nirvana, Metallica, Pantera. I mean, you can say for all these, why are they on the, like, 2 people only like Slipknot? 2 people like Nirvana. Nirvana is one of the most popular bands of all time. The rest of these, I guess, are maybe getting more alternative, more niche, but still Slipknot and Korn as well. And then everyone else is going to BTS, Stray Kids, Blackpink. I got bullied when I was in high school because I liked K-pop, so let's just get that out of the way.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound.
Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, what is that? What does that say? Olivia? First of all, you're wrong. Why can't people like different, like multiple things? You could be like a multi-dimensional person. Like, Taylor Swift does make good music. BTS, Stray Kids, Blackpink, Ariana Grande, I listen to all of them. And I like all of them. You know, Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande and BTS, more than Stray Kids and Blackpink, but I still like all of them. And they do actually make very good music. And so does the people on the other side. You know, when you're reading a book, you're watching a movie, one of the worst things you can do when building a character is make them flat, make them one-dimensional, and have them not develop at all. That's bad. That's what you are. You're the character that makes everyone hate a fucking book. Some of my favorite songs of all time are Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande songs and BTS songs. Also, Korn and Slipknot songs and Nirvana songs and Billie Eilish songs. Why do you don't have to pick just one? You're not special because you like the metal songs and the Billie Eilish. You're just special because of that. I'm not like other girls. I have hemorrhoids. And it's obviously a joke, but it is true. I do have hemorrhoids. I think they're getting better, but because I sat down a lot the past couple of months because of my back, I did develop hemorrhoids. It sucks. You know, I woke up one day, I went to the bathroom, and there was just blood in my shit, and I was like, I'm dying. And I immediately thought, that's OCD, and I just thought to myself, I had too much ibuprofen, now my stomach's bleeding. Nope. And I called the doctor and everything. Nope. I just got hemorrhoids. That pop. That shit. We're gonna end the video there. That's it for me, and that's it for this video. I am working on a longer scripted video. You know, hopefully that'll be out the week after this video goes up. My video uploads have been a little sporadic, like they've literally been on and off. If you want to see all of the behind the scenes and everything I'm working on and updates, I post scripts that I'm working on. I post finished scripts. I post teasers for YouTube videos. I post exclusive videos. I actually just had an exclusive video go up on my Patreon last week. I read through Wattpad fanfiction stories. You get all that on my $5 tier on Patreon. The $10 tier, you'll get live streams from me every month. You will also get my videos ad-free and a day early than everyone else. I just wanted to remind you all what I'm uploading on there. It's a fun time over there. So I highly recommend you all check it out. It's linked down below. Before the video ends, I'd like to give a shout out to my Patreon members who are part of my Alpha and Delta tiers. Thank you so much to Zelkova Saltz, Romana Jaravko, Mail and Weird Items, and Dallas Andrade. Thank you so much for choosing to continue to support me. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, truly, to all my Patreon members. Anyway, I really hope you all enjoyed this video, but more importantly than that, I really hope I see you in the next video. Seriously. You'll be there, right? Okay, bye.